What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Chat Shack. Today, we're not going to be doing our usual thing and talking about what we like. We're going to be giving you advice. We're going to be giving you advice on today the top 5 things not to do on a first date. We ourselves have been on many first dates, and we have come up with a top 5 list of our experiences of what not to do.
Is this just related to guys, or is it related to both genders? Some of them are related to guys.
It's both, but more guys, but it's both. It's both. So, what not to do on a first date, any first date, doesn't matter where you are, it's just on a first date, do not do these 5 things. Yeah. Top 1. First one is, if you're old enough, if you're 18 or older, and if you're out, don't drink too much. Don't get too
drunk.
Don't get drunk.
You say a lot when you're drunk, and you'll come out of the wrong stuff.
You can. There's so many things that can go wrong. You can get drunk and things you might not want to happen may happen.
You might throw up on her.
You might see if
that's a bit of a mood killer.
Another hot woman and speak out loud about how hot she is.
Yeah, you might flirt with other women.
Some other people.
Yeah, because things happen when you're drunk.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't get drunk. Don't drink. Stay. Keep your
2 drinks is your limit.
Keep your limit at 1 drink, I'd say.
Really?
2 drinks, no.
Yeah, but you need to loosen up a bit.
Keep your. Why do you need to loosen up?
Because if they're like you get scared.
You're on a date. You need to loosen up.
Right. I'll admit it. I'm a shy person. I'm not really out there. I'm not like outgoing or anything. But once a conversation starts going, I'm not too bad. Like, it's just meeting the person isn't easy for me, I guess.
That's why you got us, we help you.
Huh?
That's why you got us, we help you.
Yeah. It's starting a conversation. I find it a bit difficult because I don't know. I'm just a bit nervous.
Then you're with it, man.
Anyone who's if you've had a few, then you're confident. But sober, talking to someone, it
can get awkward easily. Yeah.
Well, no, it depends how confident you are. And I am particularly not a very confident person.
Also but depends on the girl.
Depends on the girl. Number 1, do not drink too much. Number 2, don't boast. Don't say if you have a nice car or you're well off. Don't boast about them things because she's gonna think he's just trying to impress me, or he might think that whoever it is just trying to impress me and trying to boast and show off. I think that's a bad thing. You don't really want to do that.
And if you're a guy, always listen to the girl.
Yeah, that's one of them.
That's one of them. Yeah. Don't boast. Basically, don't try and show off. Don't try and be like big man kind of thing. Just be yourself, and you'll do fine, my friends. Number 3. This is an important one. It's very important.
This is one of the most
girls
important.
And guys. Girls, I know you do this. Don't fart.
Every girl does it. They just do it in their own little space.
That is a big no-no.
Don't fart.
Yeah.
Right. You're in the middle of a nice dinner. Yeah. Your starters just come.
Let's roleplay this.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm the girl. I'm
the waiter.
I have my drink. Right, so I'm sitting there. I'm just.
Okay, so you're talking, I'm listening, I'm doing the nice thing that a guy does.
So me and my girls,
blah,
we went out the other day,
and then all of a sudden...
got my nails done, and... What?
That's it. Don't do that, because one...
Relationship's screwed.
Oh!
It doesn't matter if it's...
you stink!
It doesn't matter if it's silent, it doesn't matter if it's loud.
Oh no, if it's silent, it's even worse.
No, because the smell will come. And then she's going to be like, what's that smell? And you're going to get so embarrassed.
But that's the guy behind you.
You're not going to be able to cover it up.
Just be like, I can't smell anything.
Us 3 are quite pale skin, so when we go red, it's really obvious.
This is the solution. This is the solution to that problem. If you feel the need to fart,
which
Pretend
everyone does.
you're going to the toilet. And that's the another thing that kind of links with this.
Yeah, don't just get up and be like, excuse me, I'm just going to the toilet. Let her know what you're doing. I'm going to poo. Always goes down well.
No, don't say that, dude.
On the first date...
Just say I'm going to freshen up.
Yeah, I'm just going to wash my hands, I've got a bit of grease on it.
Yeah, there you go.
This is... On the first date, do not order spicy food.
No.
Whatever you do, keep it normal food. No matter if you're good at spicy food, no matter if you're bad at spicy food, do not eat spicy food because...
We all know that I'm really good at it.
Also, don't take it to a flashy restaurant as well.
Yeah, just take a McDonald's.
Yeah, take them to...
No, not dude.
Nando's. Nando's
is a good shout.
That is a very good shout.
The fourth one is an obvious one. Listen to her, but this is a few things really. You got to listen to her, but you got to respond to what she's saying the right way.
Yeah, don't just zone out and nod.
Yeah. Don't nod and like.
Yeah.
If
They will know and they'll catch you out.
Yeah.
She's going to be asking you questions, or he is going to be asking you questions. You got to ask question back. Like, make
It's got to go
look
two
like-
ways.
Yeah,
You
ratio
can't-
is 1-to-1.
This is a really difficult thing actually, because some guys think that they just got to listen, take it all in on the first date, and let her do the talking. Where
No, you got
that
you
can
got
be
to put a
bad
little
thing
bit in.
because you got to.
Because you got to see
ratio-
interesting.
The ratio of question to question has to be 1-1. Both of you have to ask. She asks question, you ask question. That's how it should work. Because you're both going to be in. You're both trying to get to know each other. It's, you know, a new person you're trying to get to know, and you know, it's
Also, on a first date, don't give too much away because you want to leave a little bit of mystery there. You don't want to say everything.
yeah.
Because then she'll be like, I know him. You want her thinking, like, when
wanna
she
be
goes
in
home, you want her
mystery.
thinking about you. Then
Yeah.
she'll want to talk to you more.
Yeah.
She wants to
You
get
want
to
to
know
leave-
you more. Then there'll be another date because she will want to unravel more. So only give a little bit away.
I think the biggest problem I have on a date. I've never really.
But you don't want to. You don't want to put her like she feels in an interview. You don't want to keep throwing
No.
questions.
Nah.
Don't
You want
do
it
that.
nice, flowing, and like
That's
Don't
what
like
I mean.
interrogate
yeah,
her.
hint the question. Don't like put it out straight. Like,
Yeah,
what's your favourite food?
Because then it seems like
You
they're
gotta
really
hint it
set.
in.
You need
Yeah.
to make it more natural.
just let it flow.
But don't try too hard. Don't
be yourself though.
Don't like make it obvious that you're just asking questions for the sake of asking questions. Be
Yeah.
interested, and this is the other thing. Even if
facial
the date-
expressions.
Facial expressions
That
is
is-
key.
Yeah.
If the date is going bad, if it's a bad date, everyone has bad dates. If it's a bad date, don't just give up straight away. Have a nice night.
Because she might turn out to be a really good friend.
Yeah, she might be.
It
a friend.
might not be a relationship
knows?
material, but you could be good friends. So let it go, see how it goes, and see what she thinks.
The
Words of
final one.
wisdom here.
Yeah,
The
a
final-
20-year-old man is giving his experience to you younger folk or older folk. You
The
might
fifth-
need the experience from us.
Fifth and final point is: do not, under any circumstances, whether you're saying a good thing or a bad thing, do not talk about your ex. That is one of the worst things you can
If you do that, you might as well just get up and walk out.
Yeah.
If you ever bring up
You
an
might
ex
as well just
in a
let-
first date,
Don't
put
do it.
£50 on the table and walk
No,
out.
no, you might as well just let her pay. Bloody hell.
just run.
Don't talk about your ex because it makes them feel awkward. It makes them, even if you're saying a bad thing about
Especially
your
if
ex,
you're a
don't do
girl.
it.
If you're a girl, never talk about your ex.
That gets the guy
No.
really wound up. Really wound up. You're
You'll
like,
be sitting there and she'll be like, oh yeah, my ex, he's a rugby player. You're just like, right, I'm going.
Yeah. Guys lose interest.
it's a turn off, you know. Like I mean, when you're out and you're talk, you don't want to hear what her ex was like or what her ex did
That's
wrong
the past.
or
You
what
don't,
her
you
ex
don't
did
care
well.
about the past.
I remember I was on a date once and she was saying we were at the
I've been on
cinema.
a date. Good man, why don't you
I know.
tell me?
This is something like yesterday.
Everyone's shocked. I went on a date and we
This
were
was Wednesday.
we were at the cinema and I remember we were going to watch a film. I can't remember what it was. It was Friends of Benefits or something like that. And I remember she said last time she came to the cinema it was with her ex, and that kind of threw me off a bit because it was like, oh, last time she was with her ex, she was here. It's kind of like it's awkward, but you know, I
Yeah, it
went
does
through
make it really awkward.
It makes it really difficult to kind of carry on, like, because you feel a bit undermined. You feel a bit like, oh, she's obviously got her ex on her mind. That's the worst thing, knowing that their
That's
ex
actually
is
a
on
really
their
good
mind.
film, though.
Yeah,
Friends with
it's
Benefits
decent.
is a good film.
It's a funny film.
It's a good film to
Kunis
watch it
and-
with like a girlfriend or a mate. You know.
Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing happened with that girl, but maybe it was the ex thing. Maybe the whole ex thing threw me off because it makes
I
you
don't know
think.
what girl that was.
I'll tell you after. I'm not going to mention it. But yeah, she said that her ex and her went to the cinema, and it makes it difficult. So don't do that. I mean, yeah. It's
One
just and
question, though, from me to you guys. Do you think the guy should pay?
This is what I was
This
going to
is
say.
an
Yeah.
interesting
Do you let do you split
think
it
the
in
guy
half?
should pay, or should it be
Personally,
split?
I always pay.
personally, yeah, I would pay the full
Yeah.
thing just because you don't want her to. You don't want to be like haggling with money and stuff. You want to be like, oh, so how is it split halfway?
No,
blah,
but
blah,
you
blah.
It's
also
nice to
you
hear her
don't-
say, "Oh, I'll pay
Yeah.
half," and then you're like, "No, it's alright."
Yeah, if she doesn't offer, that's a different thing.
You don't
just-
want to undermine the girl. You don't want to put her like on a pedestal.
What?
You don't want to like make her think that you're looking down on her, though, do you?
Yeah,
You,
so
won't- you can't. No, if you do
That's
it
the
right, if you
thing.
just write
if you're
If you do it
smooth with
smoothly,
it,
yeah.
the end of the meal,
When they bring over the thing, be like, oh, it's alright, I'll pay, and they're like, no, it's alright, be like, no, this is fine.
Wait, just say like, oh yeah, I've got to break this 20, so I'll pay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
No.
that's actually
Wait
right.
until
Be like, I've got to get home, so don't worry about it.
The check comes, the bill, whatever. The bill comes on the table.
You punch her in the face and have a look and put your money on it and throw it.
It goes on the table. You look at it.
It goes down a tree.
If she doesn't say anything, you just say, I'll pay for it. But if she says, "Oh, I'll pay you half," just say, "No."
Or if they lean to look at it, quickly move it away and be like, "No, it's alright."
No, it's fine. Just say it's fine.
That's nice.
Be the gentleman.
But some guys they do this thing where I've seen it at a restaurant before. The check comes, they're like, "Oh, so you pay this, I pay that." It makes it.
It's awkward.
It doesn't feel right on a first date.
Yeah.
I mean, first date is supposed to be nice, chilled out. You don't want to be haggling with them on how much
You want to leave
pay.
a nice little tip.
Yeah,
So-
15-20%.
So it shows that you're a gentleman and
Don't
you've had
leave-
a good night.
You don't leave too much of a tip. Though.
Yeah,
And
you don't want to seem like too.
At the end of the night, this is
Throwing
not
it
a
away.
tip. This is just a
General
thing. At the end of the night, a lot of people are like, on a first date you have to have a first kiss. Blah blah blah. That's not true.
No.
If
Not
the girl
living in
does
the
not,
80s.
if the girl, usually the girl makes the decision on whether the kiss will go or not. Because, to be honest, the guy is always up for it. But
Aren't you? You know you are. All guys out there. You might be shy like Ben, but you know you would want to kiss, unless she's
But
not.
that, but
not
that
your
also
type.
goes the other way. Girls want to kiss as well.
Depends.
But-
No,
Because
it
they
depends.
want to sit. Apparently, for a girl, I don't know if it's true, but apparently a girl makes up her mind on the first kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
But don't force the kiss is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Don't
because then you'll be
don't
long
force
gone, mate.
Because it makes
Yeah.
it awkward, doesn't it?
Because if you go in and then she doesn't go in, it's like and then that's it. The whole date's ruined.
Yeah.
That's it. Done.
You got to know by eyes and chemistry and
Or-
what you're feeling. Body language will explain it.
Also, never give a girl a handshake. Always a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you do that anyway?
Well, yeah, no, but once.
Hey, babe.
once. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into that actually. Once I accidentally gave a girl a handshake because it was accidental, and then I gave her a hug. It was right. She was very forgiving.
Right. Okay. But yeah, basically,
Got yourself out of that.
Yeah.
this is listen to us. Top 5 things not to do. You don't do these things, then you're fine. Basically. I don't know. This is just something we've came up with. I mean, this is just from past experiences. You may have a different opinion. Who knows? Post in the comments what your ways with the ladies or guys are.
And what your worst date was as well.
Yeah.
Worst date, yeah.
Tell us.
Well, I've never really had a bad date. It's just
I've
the
never
ex
had a
thing
bad
that-
date.
I never really had a bad date though, but yeah. Thanks for watching. As always, thank you for the views and the subscriptions. Like and subscribe as always. And we'll see you next time on the Chat Shack. Peace out.